It is our departure day. This evening we fly to Turkey, which means we need to finish boxing our bikes and making sure we have everything. Should we have done this before the morning of? Probably, but gonna get it done today. So let's get going.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way.
I feel like every time you point the camera at me on this trip, I'm going to be eating.
A little bit. We made it to our gate pretty smoothly, I would say.
I mean, other than having to open up our bikes and repack them.
Yeah, we did have to do that.
But that wasn't so bad.
No. They just visually inspected it, ran some stuff through a scanner. Oh, had to take our bags out.
Any of the loose stuff in there.
Sealed it back up, hopefully packed well, then hop on a plane.
Yep.
'Cause I found my way.
Wait, we made it.
My way. 'Cause I found my way.
Made it to our Airbnb! Whoop whoop!
Whoop whoop.
Our bikes are here. We still have to unpack them and
Tomorrow.
put them back together tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a tomorrow problem.
Tomorrow.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. Pretty good though, good flights. Nerve-wracking traveling with bikes though. When we got to Kayseri, my bike just got kind of like tossed over a 2-foot high thing.
Yeah, and ended up upside down.
And ended up upside down, and then Michael's came out the regular baggage but was spinning because it was hitting other baggage. It was, a little stressful.
A little bit.
But they're here, and we'll see what they look like tomorrow.
Yep.
Assembling our bikes goes smoothly until the very last rack bolt needs to be tightened, and I discover the hole is stripped, and I'm at a complete loss for what to do. Fortunately, with the kind support and wisdom of friends back home and members of bike touring Facebook groups, we get it in rideable condition. Bicycle travel has made me incredibly grateful for zip ties and duct tape. We spend a day exploring the streets of Kayseri, eating some pretty delicious food, and of course, picking up a few Turkish delights. With our limited amount of clothing to keep our bags as light as possible, a few days in Kayseri means a load of laundry is in order before we set off, with the help of Google Translate. Sometimes you have to be creative when you don't have detergent. And soon enough, our departure day has arrived. We start to make our way out of Kayseri. Exiting cities can often require busy roads, which isn't our favorite, but a decent shoulder and generally courteous drivers help us safely get on our way. We got out of Kayseri. It was a pretty smooth ride. People would wave and honk and say hello, and so it was a very nice start. We got to this point where we had a bit of an internal debate whether to stay on that main road or to go off onto a prettier, more scenic, but a little unpredictable and possibly really hilly and possibly only a hiking path and not actually designed for bikes. We had to think about it, but since it's our first day and we're still getting used to our bikes, and I'm still seeing how my knees are feeling, and we're getting a sense of how our bikes are doing and how our bodies are doing, it seemed like a little too much to launch into that on our first day. So we're gonna go back to the highway, do the simple, less exciting route, but there's still some beautiful mountains to be seen from the highway. And we'll get into some complex, quieter roads in a few days. So let's get back on the road. After a bit of time on the main road, we find a less trafficked side route and enjoy spinning our wheels along the quiet dirt roads and making new friends. Unfortunately, we're soon met with a different challenge.
I feel a little nauseous, I think from the heat, so just pushing my bike uphill just to recoup a little because there's no shade around. I think this is the hottest I've ever bike toured in. I think there's like one day in the Czech Republic where I felt a little toasty, but this is toasty.
Finally found some shade. Wow, this has been a good learning experience. Not to bike in hot conditions at midday. So Michael's just looking for somewhere where we can get some juice, cold water, sit down for a bit. It's been one heck of a start. Revitalized with a sugary, hydrating boost, we make our way back onto the main road. We attempt a break from the traffic on the tractor roads that run parallel. Unfortunately, the many broken bottles make these trails not completely ideal for bicycles. But whatever road we find ourselves on, the beautiful scenery keeps our spirits high. Oh my gosh, check out these beautiful sandy mountains behind me. We've been biking along this kind of highway main road most of the day. It's had its stretches of kind of really rough, gravelly bits, but then it's also have some nice paved sections with some sweet descents, which have been so welcome, and just these beautiful sounding mountains on either side. We have about 10K more to go, and then we get to our warm showers host, who we are so excited to meet.
Good work. That was hard. That was a tough one. Any words to share?
Beautiful views. Big climbs.
Tired legs.
Tired legs.
As the sun begins to set, we patiently wait for a wee traffic jam to clear. Eventually, we make our way to our welcoming warm showers host in Avanos and rest up for all the adventures to come. If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe so you don't miss episode 2, where we explore the natural wonders of the Cappadocia region and some of the rich history in Turkey.